Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to see like the top down. God is for tomorrow, we live right now. So let's not waste another day. Got to find out to see them all. Nothing to say like the top down. Yeah. Almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cup car. Betty's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me the reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city. Almost got tomorrow, come to find. Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pay and listen, hear your father. His lies they told are so familiar, they will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage, king will heal you. Before him, adore him, he will give you everything. Come and take your wedding going back to what I used to know. But please hold my.
Today we're gonna be doing a Sunday reset. I feel like I be trying to make like super long vlogs. Like I always do like weekly vlogs, trip vlogs, whatever, and then they never get posted. So I said I want to try to experiment with making shorter vlogs or like just daily content or like more specific content. So today I'm gonna be doing a weekly reset. So we're already like a quarter way through our list. Y'all been seeing like the montage of stuff that I've been doing all morning. It's currently 10:15 and we're going to the 12 o'clock service. I'm gonna do my hygiene. So I just need to brush my teeth and wash my face. I'm actually finna start doing my skincare and my makeup as I kind of chat with y'all. It is raining outside, so I don't think I'm really gonna do much to my hair. I'm probably just gonna put a beanie on, but I want to do my chit chat and makeup. Then I'm gonna put my clothes on. Then I'm gonna call my granddad. He's actually in the hospital, so I need to go and get him a couple things, and then I'm gonna go and get him something to eat and bring it up there and sit with him for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I kind of have an idea what I want to wear, but I've never worn it before, so like I don't know how it's gonna look, so it might get switched around, who knows. And then later on I want to do like a just a like shower wind down type of thing. Last video y'all seen of me, the last time y'all see me, well, my last video, I was actually in the process of redoing my room, and my room is actually now finished. I know that's kind of like backwards. I was supposed to like record the whole process, but I also was trying to redo my room while I was also moving into a suite. Like it was a lot of big changes happening kind of like on top of each other, and so it was just a lot going on. So unfortunately there's not like a room revamp video type of thing going on. Y'all kind of seen it this morning when I fixed my bed with y'all, but I'll give y'all a little haul a little bit later. The walls are pretty bare. The only thing that's on the wall as of right now is my vision board. I don't think I'm gonna put anything on this wall, but on this wall in the back behind my bed, I do want to put some type of art decoration up. The thing that I want to do, I actually going to make myself, so that might be in a vlog coming up. Like with this page, I want to mix up. I want to mix up like vlogging and lifestyle content as well as my business. If y'all don't know, I am a nail technician. I want to mix like those two things together, and so with that, I feel like I need to start participating on my main page as much as I do my nail page. I don't ever think to go to my main page because I'm not a social media type of girl. I'm literally just a social media girl because I want to be like a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not somebody who was just like, oh, I'm going to the mall and I'm just posting myself at the mall, or I'm just posting random pictures of myself. Like, I really don't care for social media. Comment down below how y'all New Year's has been going so far. It would have been 19 days in a year. Today, TikTok actually got banned, y'all. I'm so big on self-improvement. It's crazy. Like, if it's not about growing, if it's not about making myself better spiritually, financially, physically, emotionally, I really don't care about it. That TikTok had its pros, but it also has so many cons. People who like TikTok, it's hard for them to sit down and admit that like TikTok is diminishing to the brain. It's just so hard for people to understand. And I was just talking about how, like, you know, like, I feel like TikTok is really like brainwashing the children. Like, genuinely, it's brainwashing the kids. Their thing immediately is like, oh, well, TikTok is not meant to raise your kids, you're meant to raise your kids, which is understandable. But you have to understand that, like, so socially normal to be online. Like, even if you're somebody who restricts your kids and like, oh, you can only be up there for an hour, that hour of TikTok alone is enough to literally rot your brain. It's a whole bunch of nothing. You can learn so much from TikTok, but I think people saying that is like an excuse as to why we quote unquote need it, when in reality, you're not going on TikTok searching up a recipe every time you get on TikTok. Most times you get on TikTok just strolling, and when you're just strolling, you don't know what you're going to see. Like, you're literally just hoping that you might find something entertaining. Me personally, I believe that TikTok getting banned, like, honestly, I'm not mad at it. I think that, honestly, we might have a culture reset. I don't know if y'all remember, but it was called the devious lick trend. Literally, like, kids was going into school, stealing the toilets, the hand sanitizers off the wall, like, doing all this stuff. Why? Because they seen it on TikTok. There's no reason other than they seen it on TikTok. And I hate to say it, but people are not parenting their children. The parents are not the only people that are responsible for kids. It's everything they come in contact with. And social media is so big in our generation, they're going to come in contact with social media in some way, shape, or form. And if they don't come in contact with social media, they're going to come in contact with people who came in contact with social media. So either way, we can sit here and say this, oh, parents need to raise their children, but everybody's slang is changed by TikTok, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they think. Like, no matter if you took the phones away from a child altogether, they're going to come in contact with something from TikTok somehow, some way. And that's just the reality. What I will say is, I don't know what made them think to take CapCut. Like, what is my CapCut doing to you though? Like, I literally love CapCut. I feel like CapCut is the best editing software, simply because like the amount of like transitions, edits, sound effects, like just the way it was set up, it's one of the like easiest to catch on to. Like, a lot of them, they get really complicated and they're like meant for like high skilled videographers, people who went to school for digital marketing, digital whatever it's called. And then it has so many amenities as far as like fonts, as far as transitions, filters. Like, girl, it was just so diverse. And I feel like anybody that was like in any like aesthetic of editing, like whether you're somebody who likes to do a lot of dramatic overlays, a lot of dramatic sound effects, if you like to zoom and your face turn to different, like, no matter what your style, if you was a clean cut style, like whatever, you could get it done on CapCut. And for them to take that away is very trifling. Now Biden, or whoever wanted to start it, doesn't matter, but now Biden's talking about something, well, I'm not going to take it away. But then on TikTok, when you log in, it's going to say, well, Trump is thinking about keeping it. So who was trying to get rid of it in the first place? Like, how y'all going to take it away, then say, well, we didn't want to get rid of it. So who wanted to get rid of it? I'm pretty sure China didn't want to get rid of it. It was giving them money. So who took it? Who took the app? Since nobody want to take the blame, who took it? Anyways, like I said, TikTok is not really even like the big whoop for me. I had deleted it off my home screen to start with because I feel like I said, I'm really big on self-improvement. And I feel like me just aimlessly strolling, when I told myself I was going to edit, or I was going to make content, or I was going to read or do something that's productive and beneficial to my future, I wasn't any better of a person when I got off. Too much of anything is not good for you. So I feel like the addictive factor is like, I got up here to search up a food recipe. Now I've been scrolling for 3 hours. That's ridiculous. I didn't like that. But anyway, I say all that to say that I'm going to miss Cap and Cut more than anything. I know everything's bigger than it seems, but what information will they get from me for real?
You make this. I know that they mad and she might be bad, but I cannot step out of covenant. You just want a bag that I already had. Buy up a fire, I'm loving it. I be rapping by God, it's not a facade. I'm here for the smoke, it will come with it. We make it look cool, like cooler than cool, man. Bring back the beat, I ain't done with it. Yeah, you should tap in with the mob. Why? We be tapping in with God. Yeah, I just do it cause I love him. Never treat it like a job. Go. I be tripping sometime, I cannot lie, I be out of my mind. Out of my head, out of my noggin. Sending praises, I'm alive. From the trap to the church and the church to the trap, putting God everywhere on the map. You been eating too much, need to go take a nap. Then wake up, hit the gym cause the boy getting fed. The boy getting fed, here or not. Fed. Heard you working on your traps. I ain't even trying to front you. Big ol' Bible in the back. All they do it. Bible in my, look at it, I'm gonna use it. Got that cross tag.
Okay, so this is the outfit. I know y'all can't probably see me the best. I don't have any shoes on yet. It's got on my slippers right now. So I think I'm gonna go with silver jewelry because I'm actually thinking about wearing this bag. I'm thinking about either this bag or this one. But I don't think this one fits as much as I feel like this one fits for me. I've had these for a minute, but like lately they just been like appealing to me more. Like I think it's because, like I said, I'm really in that like cream, either dark rich colors or really like creams, grays, etc. And these have cream and gray and they're just so tea. Like girl, I'm really finding my aesthetic and I love that for me.
There were false prophets that had arisen that were telling folk in 2 years, God get ready to bring this thing around. Next month, come on, let me just work with it. Next month, that car is going to show up. They were prophesying that everything was going to get better and that right early. And I understand the temptation because you want people to feel like they can make it. I understand the temptation because you want to keep people encouraged. Here's the thing, he is coming. We don't know when. And if I'm not careful, if I come at you and keep infusing it a certain kind of way, then you'll be like, well, if he's coming, I don't need to get married. If he's coming, I don't need to get a new job. If he's coming, I don't have to worry about paying this bill. That's what happened in Y2K. They had convinced everybody that all their debt was going to be gone, so they went out buying all this stuff, and they still paying for it.
Hey y'all, so I am back from church. This is my third service of the year. The thing that we're going for the year is called Covenant Conscious. So being conscious of the covenant that God has made with you. I did try to record some clips, but obviously I wasn't just sitting there recording the whole time because I was really trying to actually dig in the word. And I knew that I was going to come and give y'all my own little like, you know, excerpt of what it was. So first thing, life is a lesson. Like overall, whatever you go through in this life is here to form you into the man or woman that God wants you to be. I think a lot of times in life we think life is supposed to go perfect, but if everything is here, everything that you want in life is right in front of you, the house you want, the car you want, the dream body, if everything is right here, then you don't have a reason to have faith in God. Faith is believing in something that is not physically here or not spiritually here, that you cannot see or attain at this very moment, but having faith that God will give it to you or will give you a no that has power and meaning behind it. Second thing I learned is that a covenant is not built to make you feel entitled, but it's built to build confidence, carefulness, and whatever that third one is that I cannot remember, y'all. I really hope that I can remember it by the time I edit it and I can insert it or at least ask my mom or something and figure out what it is. The next thing was that God does not break his word. And this is a really, really, really good one because I think as people, especially in our generation, we're a very like instantaneous generation of like TikTok, very short-minded, very overconsumptionism. We're very like, I want it and I want it right now. Whatever he said is going to happen will happen. But you have to understand that what God says will happen is for his people. The Bible is not just about you. The Bible is about the body of Christ and you are a part of the body. But the Bible is not about you in itself. So when you feel like I want a Benz, the Benz just needs to pop up. It's not always just about you getting the Benz. It's about everybody else is driving on the road. It's about every other Benz. It's about the Benz owner. It's about whoever runs Benz, whoever owns the Benz company, whoever got a Benz that needs to get to a point to get rid of a Benz so that you can get the Benz. Whoever's building the Benz has to build the Benz. You're asking for a Benz. The Benz that you really want is not even built yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to understand that it's not always just about you. We think it's about me. It's about me. I want this. I want that. And you're just asking God because you believe he's a genie. And you think he just will grant all your wishes, not realizing that you are not the only priority. And there are other things that have to fall into place for you to be able to get your yeses. And some things are just a no. And some things are just a wait. So you have to trust in God and trust that his word is going to fall as he said it is every single time. thing that I'm also learning is that God is not going to break his word. Whatever God said in the Bible, he stands on that 10 toes. He's not going to change what he said was going to happen. He's not going to change the Bible. He's not going to change his beliefs. He's not going to change his heart. He's not going to change his mind just so that you can get the little bins that you want. Like thinking about the president. The president can't just think about me as the president, what I want as the president. You're supposed to be thinking about everybody, all the people in your country. If you're the governor, you can't just think about me as the governor. You have to think about everybody in the city or the state that you govern. So you have to understand that it's not always just about you as an individual, but about a people. All in all, my favorite thing that she said was, you owe God a good life. So this is your sign to get up, to go build your dream body, go apply for that job that you've been too scared to, go travel across the country or move to a different state. Whatever it be, Jesus died for you, and it was not for you to sit on your tail and be miserable about your everyday life, girl. Go live it up and have fun and love yourself and love Jesus. Amen.
Look, I got them bless you. Wonder why I'm feeling extra. Say what it do, what the business is. Folk running over with the devil sin. Shoes, pants, chest, shoulders. Get up, off me, don't get closer. It ain't over, tell it's over. Game breaker, big joker. It's a whole lot of flexing going on. Feel like I could walk on water, lemon pepper steppers on. We was really down bad, so my mama not for long. Held and thought they got another one, we know they got it wrong. And another thing, now we don't wrestle with flesh and blood. I was out here wildin', ain't the same way that I was. Tapping when I pray, I'm tapping like I know the blood. Back up with that hate, respectfully, it's all in love. Hairline, check, fade, check. The only chains ain't broken is the ones that's on my neck. The coldest with some boldness, got me flowing with the vets. It's all there, ain't no need to second guess. Yes, no pressure. Look, I got them bless you. Wonder why I'm feeling extra. Say what it do, what the business is. Folk running over with the devil sin. Shoes, pants, chest, shoulders. Get up, off me, don't get closer. It ain't over, tell it's over. Game breaker, big joker. Jesus like don't trip, finna make the boat tip. Set the tone with that ice cold, but I won't slip. In my bag like road trip. Switch dance, do my dance, dog. He really don't win. I don't need a crystal unless it's hot sauce, brother. And I ain't gotta sell my soul just to pop off, brother. Ain't no demon time when you anointed. I keep it regal like movies and hop out like I'm getting dropped off, brother. All smelling brand new. And we don't rock with the flakes, call me shampoo. We just tryna spread that light, bring them lamps through. It's got me thinking that it's nothing that I
I don't have to carry a Glock. I'm stiff in the pot, making a point, connecting the dots. We blowing the spot. I had to check my circle, check some folk, cause Jesus, he still had a op. I went and cut off the block, I went cut off some friends, I went cut off the op. Block ain't lead the blind, so why would I listen to y'all? Follow my purpose, I'm blocking the clock. See how I'm shooting my shot, feeling like John. I'm building my house on the rock. They getting mad, I'm not finna stop. I had to carry the word, I don't have to carry a Glock. I'm stiff in the pot, making a point, connecting the dots. We blowing the spot. I had to check my circle, check some folk, cause Jesus, he still had a op. Why would I stress by the line? God, you been giving me game. How can I chase the fame? Do it for you, I would do it in vain. Folk, they love religion. Why they be scared of a turn? Why they be scared of the bank? They should be seeking your name. When I be reading your word, I be seeing the reason the devil afraid. God, you know it's hard sometimes, but I be enduring the pain. God, we here for your kingdom, this ain't different, more than you think. We more like your children, they is not moving the same. They getting mad, I'm not finna stop. I had to carry the word, I don't have to carry a Glock. I'm stiff in the pot, making a point, connecting the dots. We blowing the spot. I had to check my circle, check some folk, cause Jesus, he still had a op.
Dirt. See you at the funeral, I'm stepping clean up out that hearse. Like, who invited you? I can't spread the love of God and be a fighter too. If I make 10,000, I'ma throw my bro an alley-oop. It's all gas, no brakes, Joe Biden, fool. You get it? The price went up. God paid out my sin when Christ went up. Jesus coming back real phone, better tighten up. My girl the only 10 that I see, this how I tighten up. Yeah.
No gang banging, got split the Red Sea. If pressure was a crime, you can come arrest me. And no subtweets, you can come address me. I ain't sassy, baby, please don't caress me. Last supper paid the price, he said, bring me the check, please.